After 2 incredible weeks, only the 2 best players in the world remain. 2 superstars of the game, each fighting for their first Grand Slam title. For Simona Halep and Caroline Wozniacki, the road to the final was paved with trials, triumphs and spectacular tennis. A dramatic journey that for one of them will end in the ultimate glory. Coming into the tournament, world number 1 Halep was looking to put her devastating first-round exit at the previous 2 Opens behind her. The top seed desperate to avoid a repeat against young Australian Destiny Aiva in 2018. A punishing first set, beginning to conjure the ghosts of her previous 2 campaigns before a 6-1 second set saw a relieved Halep through to the second round.
Oh, no fear.
She was not afraid of anything, so she was hitting very strong and very well. I was actually stressed a little bit because 2 years in a row I lost first round, so I didn't want to do the third one.
For Wozniacki, the 2018 Australian Open was about righting past wrongs. The former world number 1 still seeking to exorcise the demons of her 2011 capitulation to Li Na in the semi-finals. And the Dane signalled her intentions early in her round 1 clash against Romania's Mihaela Băsănescu.
It wasn't an easy match. Maybe on paper it looks easy, but it wasn't. And tricky left your opponent with a lot of confidence. So I'm just happy to be through, really.
Wozniacki marking herself as a player to watch in a draw that was rocked by a US decimation in the opening round, as Venus Williams, Coco Vandeweghe, Sloane Stephens and 8 other Americans fell at the first hurdle.
Today was probably one of the worst days for American tennis.
Halep continued her strong start in round 2, when she faced off against Eugenie Bouchard.
How well does she cover the court? That was just brilliant.
A 6-2, 6-2 win, sealing her passage into the third round. Meanwhile, Wozniacki didn't have it all her own way against Croatia's Jana Fett.
Oh, my goodness! That is extraordinary.
The second seed fighting back from a set down to win through to round 3, while the seeds continue to fall elsewhere in the draw. The likes of Johanna Konta, Garbiñe Muguruza and Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova all failing to advance. Few would have predicted the classic that awaited when Halep stepped on court for her third-round clash against American Lauren Davis.
A terrific play, getting back behind Davis. Strong stuff from Halep. 10 games all.
Here we are then. Match point.
14-13 Simona Halep. My hands are sweating over here.
A near 4-hour epic needing 28 games to decide the final set and leaving Halep out on her feet.
Game, set, match. Simona Halep. 4-6, 6-4, 15-13.
I gave everything I had today, and actually I'm really proud that I could stay there and win it. It was not easy at all. She played great.
While at the opposite end of the draw, Wozniacki romped through her clash with Kiki Bertens. Elsewhere in the draw, some familiar names were beginning to hit their stride, with Angelique Kerber, Madison Keys and Elise Mertens all booking spots in the round of 16. Halep showed no signs of fatigue as she dispatched Naomi Osaka in round 4. It was also business as usual for Wozniacki as she crushed Magdalena Rybarikova, the first and second seeds heading into the quarters full of confidence. In her quarter-final against Karolina Pliskova, Halep showed the form that had carried her to the top of the rankings, at the same time putting her championship credentials firmly on the table. It was a tougher challenge for Wozniacki, who looked in cruise control against Spain's Carla Suarez Navarro before dropping the second set.
That is heavy hitting, and that is huge for the Spaniard.
Wozniacki steadying to take the third set comfortably and head to a stage she hasn't visited since 2011.
I had match points against Li Na, and I lost it, so that was that's still haunting me to this day. So I'm hoping for a different result this time.
Meanwhile, Kerber continued her impressive run to stop Keys in her tracks, while Mertens set up a semi-clash with Wozniacki after an impressive victory over 4th seed Elina Svitolina. Wozniacki and Mertens were first up on semi-final day, and after the Dane breezed through the first set, the memories of 2011 came flooding back during a tense second. Wozniacki regaining her composure to finish off Mertens and book her maiden Australian Open final. The other semi between Halep and Kerber was an instant classic. The German comprehensively outgunned in the opening set, only to rally and take the second.
What a shot from Kerber.
The decider will go down in Australian Open history. Both players with multiple match points.
Halep should put this away. There's a Kerber's there. Throws up the lob. Halep will take it out of the air. She goes back to Kerber. And the rally goes on. What's she doing?
Unbelievable!
Into the net from Kerber.
Before Halep finally prevailed in one of the great Open matches. The win setting up a dream showdown between two fierce competitors who have swept all before them during their careers, but have never been able to take the final step at Grand Slam level. For one of them, all that is about to change.